Howdy y'all. Morning. Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, morning guys.
So, Wiley and I are, yeah. Aside from that, so let's get into that in a second. But we are, both pretty fat. And I feel it. I mean, I know that if I lose weight, my blood pressure will go down, go back to normal. My back won't hurt as much, because, you know, extra weight puts pressure on your lower back. And so Wiley and I are gonna try. It's so hard to develop a habit, y'all. It's so easy to break them, and it is so hard to develop habits. So we're gonna try to go on a walk every day and see how that changes our life, right, Wiley?
Yep.
Yep, whether we want to or not. But this is the time of year.
I tried that here a while back, but Jennifer wasn't into it. I done it for about a week, and then, you know, it went, it just went away. But
Did you feel better during that week?
You know, honestly, yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But so this morning, we are taking our walk and we are going to mark our trees, and that's why Wiley's got this like survey tape stuff here.
We're gonna be just walking through the woods.
The chicken's trying to fly.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So we're gonna take you guys along for this.
I'm gonna get this first one right here. We're gonna start right here, and then we're gonna walk around that way, and then walk through the woods.
Yep. So if you didn't see it on our previous video, we have a bunch of flowering trees. We have a bunch of redbud trees. It's kind of hard to see with the way the light's shining on the camera, but redbud trees are awesome. The flowers are edible. I even think you can like eat I'm not a doctor, you know, do your own research, but I think that you can even eat like the little seed pod things that they put off. I think the redbud tree is in the legume family. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But anyway, so yeah. And then we've got a whole bunch of wild plum trees, right, Wiley?
Yep.
That we're going to go mark too. And now is the best time to mark them because their flowers are their most distinguishing characteristic. And when they lose their flowers, we may not realize what kinds of trees they are. So we're going to mark them now so we know that we don't want to take them out.
I'm a little bit skeptical of this one because, I mean, obviously we've already pushed it over some. See how it's growing. I don't know that it's ever going to fix itself.
I don't know. Tie a thing around it, and then if we need to take it out, we will. We can make a decision later. Oh, shush. Look at those two over there. Our wild chickens. Yeah, look, we pushed one over there. Or there's something back there. I see redbud flowers back there, but it's in that pile of brush back there.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, we pushed it over. I mean, I bet quite a few of these we pushed. Yeah, there's another one right there. That's it. Actually, that's the one these two was growing right side by side, and we pushed that one over.
Yep, I see that.
Yep,
whatever. Anyway. Now.
Man, these things are growing like crazy.
Yeah, look at our thornless blackberries. We found a lady who was selling elderberry plants for $5, so we bought a bunch of those. I'll be planting those here soon. We're still just trying to figure out where we want to plant them. Our peach tree is getting all leaves and dropping a lot of its flowers. Our grapes have little nodes on them, but they haven't started producing leaves yet. But it's only a matter of time.
That's a plum tree, but it's right on the property line.
Okay.
So I really don't think we're going to be back there messing around anyway, so we can probably just not worry.
I see tiny more redbud flowers right there, but it's a little itty-bitty tree back there. Behind that big oak.
I think that's kind of where everything ends anyway, so I don't know what I want to... We're not going to be down there right now, so...
Yeah, we need to get in the goat pen and mark that one.
Guys, it's probably been, I mean, I'd say those trees are probably, what did you say, 15, 20 years old?
The redbuds?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I mean, they're, you know.
Yeah, they've got a decent trunk on them.
They've got a decent trunk on them. And this is probably the first time they've seen good full sunlight in that amount of time. Right. Because, you know, all these are, I mean, this was just a complete thicket. You couldn't, you know, big trees and everything, and we've done a lot of clearing. So now this is probably the first time most of these have seen very much sunlight in years. Let me turn this camera around so y'all can see how full this one is.
Look at how many flowers that has on the top of it. That's crazy. I think that's a very happy tree.
There's another one that we pushed over. Oh yeah, we put something over on
that big cedar tree. Yeah. We didn't cut that cedar tree down, did we? Was that already down?
So I think that was already down.
We could probably cut off that limb that's like under that over there and then make it stand back up.
Maybe.
Oh, look, Lola. Lola's going on a nature walk with us, too. Can't wait till we get goats and they can come out here and eat all these vines. Ow. It stuck me.
I'm hoping
it's going to rip my pants.
You know, things green up a lot in the next week where they will be more attracted to what we have, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is a wild plum tree. Look at it. Look at all those beautiful flowers. These wild plum trees smell so sweet.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they are very fragrant.
When the wind blows, you can just...
honeysuckle.
Yeah. Got honeysuckle growing. Honeysuckle's another thing that I love. I know it's invasive, but I do not get upset when honeysuckle takes things over.
There's another one over here, but it's like, just a little one. It is.
And then later in the year, when the trees start producing nuts, we will go around with a different color. And, well, maybe, I don't know. We might use the same color. I don't know. Either way. The trees that have ribbon around them are ones we want to keep for one reason or the other.
Right.
And we're going to try to mark all the edible trees, or all the ones that produce food. So, later in the year...
Even though a red bud is not really considered an edible tree, I mean, it's still something that you're going to be making jelly with.
Yes, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to have the kids pick me some redbud flowers. Dang it, why'd you have to go this way where I have to bend over, Wiley? Oh, you had to go this way where I have to bend over to get through here. Anywho, so yeah. I'm going to have the kids pick me some redbuds and make some, show y'all how to make redbud jelly. I better get on it pretty quick before they all fall off. I need to go get some mason jars while I'm in town today. If y'all know of anywhere online to buy affordable mason jars in bulk, please let me know. Because we need a lot of them. Look at how beautiful they are. This is a wild plum tree. It's a color changing tree, y'all. These flowers were white and now look at them, they're turning pink. They're so pretty.
That one's one too. I'm going to walk past it.
Where? Oh, right here? Yeah. Why is the bark peeling off of it like that? That's weird.
All of them do it. All of them do it.
Oh, maybe that's just how they are. I think we'll take y'all with us on our daily walks.
I wonder if them goats will eat the thorns.
Yep, I'm pretty sure they'll eat the thorns. I don't know. Y'all, will goats eat the thorny branches or the thorny vines and stuff? I'm pretty sure they ate them at our place in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
When we got those first 2 goats and they cleared up that little spot, there was a lot of vines and stuff there. Is this a... Oh, that's one of those ones with the spikes.
oh, that's it.
Oh. What? This wild plum tree has spikes on it. Look at that. Like a needle.
I'm gonna have to. You know, I hope Google Lens didn't lie to me.
Right. What did you say they were, like wild North American plum?
Well, hi, Luna.
Hello, baby. We love her so much. Look at her.
Stupid cat.
Do you think we should keep working our way along that property line?
Yeah, probably. Well,
like in between the road and the property
what
line?
I was going to do is go up the property and look down, but instead of that way we're not having to walk through the woods.
Oh, yeah.
But, I'm not seeing a whole lot right through here.
Just to kind of orient you guys, Amber's house, we're going to move her camper like right over here somewhere. And camp is over there. So, over that way. And she'll be right over here. I think if we zigzag too much, we'll miss it.
Miss what?
Miss stuff.
Well, with the blooms the way they are, I think if we had walked up the road, we could look over this way and see the blooms.
Yeah, you're probably right. We might do that.
Because it's, I mean, I don't see any blooms for a ways up there.
Right, I don't see any through here either.
We're turning around, Lola.
I see some over there on Jacob and Bethany's property.
Yeah.
Oh, Luna. Our wild kitty cat. She shunned me.
Nope.
Lola!
Lola, we're going this way.
Come on, Duda. Sounds like somebody up on the hill or something might be working on something.
They're up on the hill.
I don't know where the dogs found a bag of trash, but we don't eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream. It ain't ours. And when Amber and I pulled through yesterday coming home, I noticed up here, kind of by where we're going to build the house, there's a whole bag of trash that's scattered.
Oh, God.
But the thing is, I don't think it was our dogs because they don't have a history of getting into the garbage.
Yeah.
Amber left a bag of trash on the front of her camper, and it was still there, fully intact when we got home.
Am I seeing some blooms right down there?
A few. I see some teeny tiny ones. Only a couple though.
Probably a little bitty tree or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's not mark it. I bet there's a lot in here. They're just not getting the
sun that they need, yeah.
Because it's too thick.
Here's one right by the road. There's one right there.
Alright. Yeah, see this one. The only part that's getting blooms on it's way out here.
Right. Yep. Are you gonna mark it?
You know, I don't think I'm going to, because honestly, this is kind of where I want to put one of them pads anyway. So,
okay. Hey, you can mark that one that's in the honeysuckle right there.
We'll get that on the way back down.
Okay, alright. Guess we're focusing on this side of the driveway.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the bee tree really good from here.
Sure
it's right there. Zoom in so y'all can see her. It got really blurry, but that tree branch broke off and you can see there's a beehive in there. Luna's going on a walk with us.
Huh?
Said Luna's going on a walk with us.
I'm not even seeing anything.
Yeah, I'm glad you decided to walk up the driveway, because it's a lot easier to walk up the driveway than it is to walk through the woods.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much done. I mean, we're right on the edge of the road now.
Mm-hmm. There's more honeysuckle growing up this tree right here. Look, it's all the way up there.
Boy, it is, ain't it?
Yep. Okay, I'm warm enough I can take my hoodie off now. You see all that trash up there? That had to have been the dogs up on the hill. You see it all up there?
Yeah.
And it's all scattered.
Yep. I bet it was. I bet they've drug it down here.
Yeah, because we don't eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream. It definitely wasn't our trash.
Okay.
Let's walk up the rest of the way.
Okay. Oh, look, there's some.
Yeah, there's some up there.
Yeah, and this is normally where they come down.
Yeah, look at all the honeysuckle over here. All this green stuff all over this tree, all over this bush of mess right here is honeysuckle.
See, I wish I'd have been in here and cleaned this up before that happened, because I don't want to clean it up and kill all the honeysuckle, but I want it cleaned up, so I wish I'd have seen it before I knew that was honeysuckle.
I think that if we clean it up, the honeysuckle's not going to die.
Oh, it ain't.
Because it's one of those things that
yeah.
is pretty invasive. There's a chip bag. We don't eat chips either, hardly. Especially not those little ones. That looks like somebody's been doing something there. Oh, that's probably when Michael come up and got that fencing, I bet. That he moved stuff in there. Alright. Oh, hey, there's a red bud up there by front of Amber's camper. Oh, it's that one that's leaning. Funky.
Oh, yeah? No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
It's behind it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but look how it's leaning. Oh,
No,
it's behind it?
It's
Oh,
behind it.
Oh, I gotcha.
There's another one way up there. Look at that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going all the way up there today.
I don't think so either. It's going to be a long time till we clear up there,
Yeah.
so that one can wait. That one can wait to be marked.
Probably will never happen, actually, up there.
Yeah.
I don't know that we want to clear it. Yeah, there's more all up there. That one, though, I probably need to get.
I would eventually, just to catch you guys up, I haven't talked about it in a long time, but we begun digging this hole right here. It's close to our gate, and when I get around to doing a plant sale again, I want to have a greenhouse here that's like kind of like a wallopy greenhouse where it's in the ground, And then it'll be right here by the gate. So if people want to, you know, and I can sell plants online. And if people want to come over off of Facebook or something and buy plants, it's right here by the gate. We can still keep our privacy. Nobody has to go all the way down our driveway and see all the stuff we've got. And so yeah, that's what this hole's going to be for eventually, is a greenhouse. It's funny how Luna's just been following us, Wiley. Are
we going to need to go this way? Or are we just going to stay down this way?
Let's walk this way and kind of go up there, kind of by the house. Oh. Crazy cat. Oh, Amber's solar panel fell down. I'm going to fix it real quick. All that crazy wind that we had, I'm going to set her solar panel back up real fast.
Where'd you go, Lola?
Well, do you think you'll get sun right here?
Yep.
I'm actually going to move it over this way, because I know this will get a lot of sunlight here in a minute. What'd you say?
Funny how much green is already up here.
Right. Yeah, check out these little trees. I don't even know what these are. But, oh, I'm on the wrong way. I'm not sure you like this. Look at that. They're going straight up towards the sky. Alright, so, I overdressed. Now I'm hot.
Getting kind of warm already.
I'm sweaty.
I'm not seeing anything at all around the house area here that's visible right now.
Right. Look, there's another one of those, like, there's such a smaller, all these weird little trees up here that are, I'd like to figure out what they are. We'll wait till they get better leaves on them, and then use a plant identifying app and figure out what they are.
Fell off the bee tree.
Oh, yep. All the wind has been so bad. Hang on a second. There's honeycomb on the ground. There's little chunks of it all over the place. There's the tree. I think more of that broke off.
Yeah, it has.
Y'all see that beehive in the
tree?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Something.
Very possible.
I don't know.
Well, there's a tiny.
Y'all, I love our little slice of heaven. I'm actually going to turn this around and kind of show you guys what we've been working on here. So, we've been having Michael clear out right here. Actually, I could probably get a better view if I go this way a little bit more. But we've been having Michael clear out this patch of trees because eventually our house will be up here. And you can see that's Mount Magazine in the background. It's kind of a hazy day today, so you can't see it all that well, but we've been clearing out this path through here. But from here to here, these trees still need to come out. But we haven't gotten that far yet. Michael's like working his way from the driveway up. You got anything to say, Wiley?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
These the sun's hitting these trees now,
and
those little buds are kind of shining, so I can't even tell if it's green or if it's white or like this tree. What is it?
That one?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Is that flowers on top or is that petals?
Oh, that's a good question. It's hard to tell. I wonder if we zoom in with the camera if we can tell. It gets blurry, so I don't know. But yeah, these trees up here, this is the north side of the mountain, so, and these are we're close to the top of the mountain right now, so it makes sense that they're not getting a lot of sun.
Okay.
I was gonna say, where's that funky pine tree at? There it is. Can y'all see this? Oh, actually, we'll go over this.
Yeah, you'll have to get
I have to get a side shot of that. That pine tree is so funky. Y'all see that funky pine tree? Look, it comes up like this and jogs this way, and then it goes like this and V's off. And one branch is all broke, and then that one, it just is super tall. When we finally take that out, that tree's gonna make a lot of lumber. Maybe. Because it's funky shaped, so I really don't know, actually. You want long, straight logs to make lumber. What you got, Wiley?
Well, I'm not 100% sure if it's a hickory nut or what, but it's a nut. Let me see if I can see if Google will identify it.
If y'all have never used Google Lens, it's pretty awesome. This is not an endorsement. We didn't get paid to say that. That's just my own personal opinion.
A type of hickory native to North America. Thin, brittle husk. That is not a thin, brittle husk. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's a thick, non-brittle husk. Look at that.
Oh, okay. It's a mocker nut hickory.
A mocker nut hickory.
So it's a hickory nut. Mocker nut.
Are they edible?
I don't know. You see. What?
What's it good for? The nuts are good for wildlife.
The wood is used for tool handles, ladder rungs, and furniture, as well as smoking meats, and its nuts are a good source for wildlife. So it's not really saying edible. The nuts are edible, though the thick shell makes extraction difficult and the kernels are small.
Oh, gotcha, okay. So it's a lot of work for a little reward.
Right.
Basically.
That's what it says.
Oh, here comes Jenkins. Hi, Jenkins.
I bet this is the hickory right here.
Hello, Jenkins. Come here. Hi. Oh. Why is she hissing at them? We've got a whole crew, Wiley.
Yeah.
Look at them. They love Lola so much. Oh, you guys are so silly.
What the heck is the matter with you, Luna?
Go ahead.
All right, guys. I think we got that done, but I'm a little bit confused because this tree I'm standing beside right now, I know for a fact was producing persimmons last year.
What we thought was persimmons.
Well, but they would. I'm pretty sure I opened the seeds and found the fork and the spoon, or the fork and the spoon and the knife and all that thing.
I don't remember that, but maybe.
Maybe I'm crazy. So,
I'm pretty sure it had fruit on it.
But it did have fruit on it, definitely. So whenever I do the Google Lens thing, it says that it's either a North American plum or it is a cherry blossom.
I'm fine either way.
But that's awesome. Which, regardless, because that's a bee attracted. All the flowering tree. It's pretty awesome. But a cherry blossom does not cover or does not bloom or produce fruit. But it's either a persimmon or a North American plum, Will. And I'm pretty sure because I remember this tree producing fruit last year. So it's got to be.
So later in the summer, we can go and find all this purple tape, and then we can find out if it's producing fruit or not.
Right.
And otherwise, we'll know it's a flowering tree or it's a fruit-producing tree. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. So Google Lens is cool, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah, it's not 100%,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, I got to get off here because we have things to do.
Yep.
So we're done with our walk. We'll see you guys on the next video. What do you say, Wiley?
Work hard, stay humble, and love God.
Amen.